How's it going, guys? Hopefully everyone can hear me because I've been playing around with settings. Just give us a thumbs up if you can hear me for sure. Nice. On your way to work? Standard, mate. Didn't expect anything else. I got the new Razer headset. It finally come. But as it's all wireless, I've been testing a load of stuff out. And it's really odd to use. But I'm glad you can all hear me. Really odd to get used to these though, because they're closed cups compared to my old headphones where they're open backs. So it's really odd not being able to hear myself completely perfectly. So I may be fairly loud at some points until I get used to it. But guys, let's get into some PvP. Been testing out this build and it's nowhere near kind of set up properly. Look, I got 2 gems, 2 gems, 2 gems, 2 gems, but who cares, right? Who cares? As you can see, been AFK farming today. Racking in the old levels. Nearly 982, so we're getting there. Hopefully we'll be okay by Monday to hit 1,000. Let's do it. Let's find some good beats to listen to. What are we going to put on? Let's start with this. How has everyone's weeks been so far? Midweek, hump day. Is it the worst day of the week? Or no, Monday's got to be the worst day of the week, right? Monday has to be the worst day. I think hump day is one of those days, though, isn't it? It's not quite close enough to the weekend to start celebrating. Getting excited though. Maybe next week we'll get new essences, right? That is what the essence person told us. Fingers crossed for some good ones. We need them. That's brilliant. That is brilliant, Prax. How has your week been so far then, Prax? Has it been a good week or? Wow, that damage. That damage was real. In between, still dealing with the uncle, but decent view. Yeah, I've not had a bad week, to be honest. It's going fairly quick. And it's now raining. Ugh. That makes it even worse. Man, they are locking us out. Big time. Wow, and it popped my glad. Oh. Rip. Sneaky. Could use the rain. Oh, yeah, for sure. I always say that over here. Oh, wow. This is a fair battle. still sure there's something missing with this build. Survivability, look. Once you're out of Glad and you're out of anything else, there's no survivability. You just rip. Something not quite... Something missing. We got a kill, though. Them dots. I was playing with this build yesterday. Had some good matches. Had some real bad matches. But once you get the dots rolling and you get the damage amping, you're good. But it's getting there first. That PvP healer build, man, is so good. I hope there's going to be some real good essences come to make it even stronger. But it's got like 3 dead slots, so it should be getting good. We're getting the kill. We're getting some kills. The dots are doing their things, but you just got no choice but to have them, right? You know, there's nothing to go in them at this moment in time. Oh, it's me down again. I'm playing it too risky. I need to play it safer. It's not dive. I can't be diving. I need to let the mages do some work. Get in, chip away, get out. Play it safe. I should be alright. That dude wants me dead, though. Could do with a healer. Look at this. Oh, we got him. No, no, no. I'm not going to be stunned and then be killed. Where's my pocket healer? I know. This build just feels... It needs something extra to survive. Like, I find myself dying a lot for just bullshit reasons. Once I start getting the kills, though, you'll see that the damage ramps up simply because of the paragons I'm using. But let's get into that point. Now I'm down. Now I'm down. I'm long. I'm definitely dead. How did I not die? There we go. I think they've just got too many tanks, right? Too many tanks. Druid is the answer. Yeah, man, I need a pocket druid when I'm on Necro. But look, they're just decimating all my team, so no wonder I'm losing. Watch the dots, though. Watch the dots. Dots are rolling. Dots are everywhere. The dots are good. I got a kill from it. So, you know. But they've just got two people that are decimating us. Gold has been a push this season. So far. I don't know how everyone else has been feeling, but gold has been a... You don't see people on your cluster playing the build. I hardly see anyone playing the build either. I think it's just because like people are like druid. Man, what is missing? Survivability is missing. Trouble is, I don't know what we can replace. We're using, I think it's 4-piece Grace. Laura Spears, how's it going? I'm doing very well, thanks. So yeah, the build I'm using, guys. We're using 2-piece Vif, 2-piece Barons, 4-piece Grace. Maybe this could be Ags. But it still doesn't solve the survivability problem. Still doesn't solve the spit out. Still doesn't solve the survivability, does it? Really doesn't. It is squishy like a gummy. It's a shame we can't get. You know, I like shields, but we're already using draw deep. Like this. This I might change. Might change it to Frito plates. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? That swap? I think that's a good swap. Let's see how that feels. Don't get me wrong. I know my my green sets are not even up to par yet, because I just threw them together yesterday just to test the build out. So my stats and that could be a lot better. But you know, YOLO and all that. So we got a dot. We got a dot. We got a dot. I'm tempted to swap out this, but armor. Yeah, look, I'm using shit pieces though. Look how absolutely shit they are. I should craft more, but I was throwing it together yesterday just to see what happened. Yeah, ouchie, but seem worse. I agree. If you can get the build to work with this setup, then it means that it'll work at a better setup, right? That's my thought process. Hopefully that is a good thought process to have. It's looking like we're going to get probably the essences beginning of next week, right? We're not getting them early, sadly. He's downstairs. We're all trapped with Nora. As long as I don't meet Nora in a BG, I'll be all right. This guy's like, will I be on YouTube? Yes. Why can't I move? Why won't it let me move? There we go. That bug. Kill the last one. Thank you. Are the dots going? Yeah, dots are going. Yeah. He's in the team. Wow, that. Whew. We got a kill. If I can get dots rolling. Dots are going. He got dead. Here we go. Nice. How was MM been? This is like second match. The first match was we'll see. How's it going, Cheesy? Just BG through, just see what it's like. Yeah, agreed. We're testing this build, yeah. It's a build that was talked about while I was Druid. And it looked interesting because it's like a lot of dots. And I had some good games last night with it. Like, you can see the dots are rolling. 6 kills. Nice. Nah, you got to play it risky, man. You get in there. With Necro, the best type of gameplay is definitely dive. You have to dive. The best builds are dive builds. But they are risky to play. Very, very risky. And this really isn't a dive build, but you still have to be somewhat close because you've got whirling blades, right? You need to do damage with your whirling blades. They're just too good to not use because they generate a lot of corpses for you then to use your bone armor. Necro, the love for Necro hasn't faded. Oh, no, for sure. Necro main. Exactly. Exactly. If you're not risking it all, then what can I say, you know? The good thing you're Necro now. The Necro Druid Monster King. Need a new logo already. Rip. I wish we could use another Grimm's Life Essence. That would be good, right? Almost Paragon. Wow. You're way ahead of me. That's got to be... Are you 1% yet? Hit the dots. Hit the dots. Dots are rolling on that dude. Let's get some dots on this dude. You're 10% at the moment. When's 1% going to hit then? Like 90, right? Finally fought F4 Surgeon. Very nice. It's very rare I go below 10%, to be honest. I think occasionally I'll go to 5. $989. Okay. Look at them dots, man. Look at them dots. Majors go blip. There they go. Hey guys, I'm not an idle pusher, but you know, I'll do it. I'm a battle necro. Rare History, welcome on in. Another necro player. Thanks for you and your amazing content. Cheers, bro. Much appreciated. It's always a blast being on necro. Let's get the dots going. Get the heal up. I'm stunned. Get out of there. Dash. Go, go, go. We got a kill. They're going to book it on this side, though. Nice. Can we get this guy? Can we get this guy? Don't fear me. Kill the necro. Need to make a battle necro build. Nice. I do not know why that message just got retracted on YouTube. Why would you retract it? Not happy with what was written, or was it an auto delete? The retractor. So, Nora, you're hoping for 1k power by next Thursday? I mean, Monday, right? Monday, right? That's what I'm planning for. I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Definitely, it's definitely doable, right? You know, Monday, Tuesday. Shouldn't have to wait till Thursday. Have you done Gauntlet 1? Nope. Nice. Oh, you're easy. Blast that Monday then. Monday, 100%. I hate fishing. Never do it. Maybe I should. You have... Wow. Man, I need to get someone to farm my fish for me. Heal, please. Heal, please. Go. What was a goner? Man, that is badass. Having someone that will fish for you. Keeps them entertained as well. Even better, right? Nice. Here, munch pom bears and chill. Nice. Man, this build is doing good though. Well, the survivability is much better now. As soon as you pull up to work, the reception's terrible. Nice. That is most workplaces right there. Wow, dots are still running though. Ooh, follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. I don't know if it's set up on there or not. I don't know if I've set it up on Twitch. Give me a second and I'll send a link over on Twitch. I know, I'm slacking. But cheers for the cheers for the follow. I'll do that after the match. I'll put a link in there for you. I know, I need some more pop. Send pop, please. Sounds so bad saying it on stream, right? YOLO. Send me all the pot, guys. There we go, that's better. Oh, you're in. Nice. That has reminded me, though, to do that on Twitch. Set it up properly. .8 pot. Wow. Wish I had that much pot. Don't try and kill the Necro healing up. Come on, man. Welcome on in, Med. Just want to say thank you for the amazing content. It's hard as a new player to follow all the builds you suggest, but at least I kind of understand what you're doing. Well, if you ever need any help, let us know. We will definitely help, 100%. MVP though, like a boss. My potency is just well way too low for this build, really, but you know. Thank you very much for the congratulations there, man. Discord is awesome for asking for help. The Discord is so good. I'm glad that I, you know, made it the way I did. You're gonna check every bit of it. I've been playing around with it, so hopefully it's much smoother to when you join now. So you'll get to see, like, when you join, you're in like the welcome section, and then it'll just guide you down to where you need to go. So hopefully it all makes sense. Because before it was a bit broken, but hopefully I'll fix it now. So. And hopefully everyone can see the new section in there as well, the meta builds. You can see metas. Nice. I set that up a couple of weeks ago, and then Nedra was adding to it for me. I kept forgetting to make it so everyone could see it until the other day. Getting the right items is the hardest, but I'm managing and feel like the reforges are a late game. Reforges and stuff, yeah. It's all about leveling your gear up first to like 26. And then you can start working on reforges. And the damage inside there, too much. Too much deeps. Go on, mages. Do you? Wow. Don't put the new players off. Enchants are a whole new kettle of fish as well. Once you get all your reforges sorted out, you then hit with enchants. It's like you thought you was done. It's exciting. You found the Electro Necro build, and so far you're enjoying it. It's the only build where I don't die instantly while trying to farm. The Necro, a lightning build, is a really fun build to use. What are you doing? Have some dots. I gotta be dead. I gotta be dead. Popped. Can I get out? Nice. And a kill. Rolling for that 1%. And then not having enough scrap, right? Then you're like, "Urgh. Need more scrap. More AFK time. Wish there was 28 hours in a day." Give him more scraps. Oh, rip. Scraps. That's a good saying. That needs to be on a t-shirt. Oh my god. Oh my god, he turned around and was just like, Necro, die. Happiness or rage? And that guy, he is squishy. He is squishy as fuck. This guy, though. Have some mages, mate. Nice. No. Oh. Such a risky build to play. Mad. Thank you very much for the membership. Wow. I just got wrecked. What kind of dust? The magical dust. The magical Diablo Immortal dust. Wow. Oh, we got him. That guy's so squishy. No. No. What's going on down here? Not happening. I thought they were going to steal it. Nice. This build does good though, right? You stop saving, stop spending, saving for a K. Yeah, loads more stuff coming to coming to enchant. Okay, that's a very good question there. If you're spending on the game, what should you buy? So like at the moment I would say these are pretty good value. But you get 2 of them weekly. But I think if it allows me to go in, this is really good to buy. Loads of stuff in there. 1600 orbs as well. And the bundles I normally like to buy are bundles that have like orbs and crests. Orbs and crests. Orbs and crests. The Prodigy's Path also is up. Yeah, I haven't brought that yet. I need to buy that. That was the next stop. I haven't purchased mine yet. Where does that come under? Is that specials? Limited time bundles? Where does that even come under? Services? Prodigy's Path. There it is. This is good value. It's been on my list. Very good bundle to buy. As you can tell. Maybe I should do a video on that. Like if you're a low spender or a mid spender and you want to spend, which ones are the best ones to go for, right? Oh, and Boon. Boon's a good one to buy as well. There's so many good things that you can buy. You just need to make sure you're getting the right value, right? Because so many people spend and get the wrong ones. Orbs and crests. That's all you need to remember. If you're a spender, orbs and crests. Because you get double, you get a much better value out of it. This guy. Thanks, man. I'm always 940 and half the time I don't know what I'm doing. The game has a lot going on, and yes, we do need a video like that. I might do one. I was thinking about this the other day when I was buying my bundles. He's got to be a goner, right? He's got to be a goner. He's a goner. Someone stole it, though. Thief. Orbs create orbs crest gems for us. Cause yeah, 100%. Keys sometimes too. Nah, see, I never waste money on the keys. If they're included in a bundle that has crests and orbs, then yeah, fair play. But like I'm so bad at doing them. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Nora. Yeah, only if bundles. But the bundles still need to include both orbs and crests every single time. If not, it's not worth the bundle. Once I finish this BG, I'll quickly give a rundown for you, Med. No barbarian. Where did that kill come from? Definitely this side of the map. Nice. Nice. Need to get out. Wow, how did I not proc? Wow. Nice. Keep on him. Got him. Wow, defeated at the end. Good run. Okay, then, Med. How's the headset? Oh, this headset is amazing. That's really, really good. Definitely a lot different to what the other headphones are like, for sure. But very good sound quality, very good everything. So, Med, going back to what you were saying, and so the ones you definitely want to buy, really, if you're spending. Battle Pass, you know, either one, really good to buy. Boon of Plenty, really good to buy. $7.49 for UK pounds every 30 days gets you a lot of good stuff. Prodigy's Path, every time that's up, always good to buy. Lots of orbs, lots of keys, lots of crests. This is what we mean by keys. They allow you to go into the sanctum and you can get more secondary stats. Also gives you lots of greens and stuff like that. Really good. The bundles you want to watch out for, if you want to be spending, is ones that have got orbs, ones that have got crests, and ones that have got these pearls. These pearls are really good. You get 40, you can craft a 5-star gem. It'll be a 2 out of 5, but it is still a 5-star gem. And you get some keys in some of these as well, and gems. That is kind of the lowdown, right? Depends on really how much you want to spend. I would just spend them on crests, to be honest. I wouldn't buy plat. It depends really what you're after, though. If it's something you really want, you know, to go and buy from, say, the auction house, then, you know, if you want to guarantee to get it, then I suppose you can go down the plat route, depending on how much it's going for, right? Talking about how much stuff's going for. Can we have a look? Oh. 87k. No worries, mate. It looks like your market. The trouble is I'm trying to level up my Colossal. If I can get my Colossus level up, then GG, right? Although I'm not using it in this build. But it is only it's only rank 5 on a 64%. So what, I need 2 more, right? And because I got most of this platinum, 61k Colossus, is that a good price? What do we reckon? My videos in Discord has helped a lot. I'm glad they've helped you, man. Glad they've helped you. Is 61k good? What do you reckon? Like 64, 66? This a good price? I only needed 2 stars. I'd like to pay 50, really. I just gotta wait. Wait for the right price, right? Don't let the platinum burn a hole. In your server, it's always out of stock. Risky heal, go. Nice. I procced him, he procced me. I need to get out of there. Nope, down. Once I've got my Colossus leveled up to 6, then that'll be gem time. I'll be spending everything on, you know, normal gems, I think. You don't know the last time the Blues were under. Yeah, that is a trouble, right? I'll have a look. We'll see what mine are in a second. Give you a heads up. What this side of the world is like. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much all my others are level 6. Nope, 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 nope. Wow. How did one not go down? We're letting them roll the other side though. Wow. Not getting any good kills on this time round. People are stealing. I think we need more rubies, guys. We need more rubies, right? I love free rubies. There we go. This side's not doing very well, though. Come on, guys. We need to stop yo-yoing. We have to defend both. Can't do it on my own. Rip. Well, I think we won 3 in a row, so we can't really complain too much, right? Let's keep going. We've got another half an hour. How's your matches been then, Nora? Have you had many good battles? I know you've been doing yours as well, right? Or have you still been AFK farming? Have you got to legend yet? Oh, you did hit legend. Nice. I've been slacking. Let's win. Thanks for popping in, Red. Have a good night. Take care. Cheers for the sub as well, or the membership. Much appreciated. My kill. Could not do anything. Dead again. Dead again. Wow. I know, but my brain doesn't kind of work that way. It's just like I see people and I'm like, must attempt to kill them. Oh, they're everywhere. Look at them, 5 kills. I must say, I like this build though. I just love running into CC, man. It's a Necro's favorite pastime. Didn't you know? Rip. You're a CC a moon PK nowadays. Exactly, so you're just used to being a moon. I just have to risk my life and just dive in and just see what happens. I must say, I do like this build though. This build is a lot of fun. It needs something to. I need to get better stats for sure. That's for sure. But now I've swapped out the legs. My survivability is much better than it was. I don't feel as squishy. But I do need some more potency for this. For these dots. I would highly recommend pushing up more, less focusing on individuals and people behind the idol that you've already got some dots on. Yeah. But I like to be with a team member at all times. I don't like just risking it by myself. And I have just been playing a druid build. Like this is like yesterday and today was the first day I ventured back into PvP with an echo. Now I'm all on my Todd. All on my Todd. Back up here. Dots are rolling. Can I heal up? Yeah, I've got to get used to playing a dot build. And I need more pot. Send some pot, guys. How many pounds? All of the pounds. I mean, I did what I was supposed to do, right? 15 kills. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this build. It was just a teapot. Nice, Nora. Where's my badges? I left them on my druid. Druid just gets all the badges, man. Haha. We're against each other this time, Nora. Fun for fun, a vibe is on the other team. Good luck. I think I'm going to need it. Oh, I think it's always good fun. Even if you lose, Prax, like having someone you kind of can go up against and chase chase down, right? It's like you see your own clan, you like, die. How's Spirits? How am I finding Necro after playing Druid? I think it's just like you play Druid for a month and then coming back to the class is like coming home, don't get me wrong. But it is like learning something again. You know, especially if you're playing a new build like I am now. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch, man. What was that guy doing with this? What was he doing? Don't quite understand that. You're currently working on your resistance for your healer build, so I don't get stunned for too long. You're at 4k, but 1.5 to 6, yeah. All right, Mr. Druid. Calm down. We need to run through. We need to get some dots. I'll take you. Yeah, I don't understand why, Prax. The healer build is much superior. The healer build for Druid is so strong. I just don't know why anyone else uses anything else at the moment. Way superior. I would agree. Maybe we'll get a kill from that. Well, everyone was still done. Rip there, Prax. Rip, man. It happens. Yeah, but people are always in the mindset of must get kills, right? Must see kills, because if that means I've done good. If they don't see good amount of kills, then you must be a bad player. People need to get out of that mindset. You kept me alive, so I got the kills, but you're a bad player. Get good. If you can't get kills as a healer, what are you even doing? Oh, wow. Must see longest time on the idol. I think you're getting medals, you're doing your job, right? If you're getting medals as a healer or as a tank, you're doing your job. If you're getting medals as a DPS, then result. But as a damage dealer, you are to stay alive and do more damage, right? If you're getting healed, then that character should get praise for doing a good job at healing, not just go, well, you didn't get any kills, so you were shit. You know, I look at this battle, I probably think I'm going to get 27 assists. You know, I'm not, we're all quite high assists, but still doing my job. I did see that, Spirit. Really good video, man. Really shows the power of the build when you pocket heal someone. DPS gets all the glory. That's not, you're not wrong though. It's like that in all games, right? We got a medal. Yet is the kind of defining word there, Spirits. It will happen, won't it? You know, it's going to happen. People will see eventually how good the build is. Gold star. I definitely think we'll do a guide on this build though. Need some fine tuning, but there will be a guide out for this soon. What's the goal for this build? It's just dot up as many people as you can and get out of dodge, right? Try and stay at a distance so your mages can do the work, and then you can get in with your Grim Scythe spinning around you and hopefully get some other shit done. But it is just very much a dive in, dive out kind of build with no fear, but a lot more dots. I hope we get a meta change and build, right? It'd be so nice for Necro to have a new build that they can say is meta changing. I really want to see it happen, so I'm hopeful for the essences. We need a dispel, right? I'd love a dispel because Necros with a dispel will be able to dispel all this. Be so good. Can you imagine a dispel on Necro? Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Leave me alone, Zed. No, no, no. We're not having it. No. Don't want to die, Zex. Denied. That'd be a cool concept, Nora. I like that idea. But look at that. That would have been brutal to have it to spell there. Well, I'll proc this time. Fall back for a second. Foolish. Oh, we still procced again though. Nice. Wow, dead. It was a nice push. Oh, dispel and you gain. Oh, can you imagine that? Like, you take away the shield from a Crusader and stick it on your Necro when you dispel them. Oh, that would be... Laura, that is a genius idea. I like it. That would be such a cool essence. What skill would it be on, though? What skill would that go on? What essence would it be for? It would have to be, like, maybe bone armor. You use it and it steals... This build though, like, even though it's not optimized, this build does good. Was that last battle? Rip. We've had a blast on this build though. Look at that again. Nice. I like that. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, we're done. PvP over for the day. Okay. Now we need to do dungeons. We got no choice but to do dungeons. Don't have enough space in my bags. Oh, rip. Alright, before we sort the bags out, I need to just go AFK for like 2 minutes. Let's identify all of those to see what they're like. Be right back. Okay. Did we get any good gear from the AFK farm today? I mean, that's a shame. But it's worth keeping some of this 1,000 stuff, right? Look at all my it's just so bad. Keep some of the 1,000 so when we get to hand it in, we get some stuff from... I'd like to have a full bag of the 1,000s. The rest of it was terrible, right? Yeah. Okay. It's a shame as that. Rip. shame. That's a shame. Oh dear. Oh well. That's part of one of my loadouts. Was that one as well? Yeah, better not destroy those, just in case. Okay. What are these? One of these is better than one of those. Yeah. It's only a dungeon build. Dungeon build, let's go. Anyone else on that wants to do dungeons? That's on pause. Got 3 of these spare blood flows here. Rank 6 already. They will go in eventually, I think. Okay, let's mix the music up a bit. Did I do Vanguard? Need to check. I think I did. But it is reset for Vanguard, right? Yeah, I did. Good. One less thing to worry about. That build though was really good. I'd like to just go and check. Cheers, Nora. I never use a codec to check anything. Oh, rip. I'm so bad at checking codecs for things. It's a place that I just never really think of going to check to see if I've done something. I'd rather actually go to the location. The location. What? Oh, it's sacrificial power. No wonder I'm dying. Can they just remove sacrificial power now? Nice. Nice, Nora. That is one way of finding out, isn't it? We want less sacrificial power, so don't be sack again. Nice. Oh, and it's swarming as well. I like swarm. All I hope for with our new essences, guys, though, is something to replace Whirling Blades. I think we've had enough of Whirling Blades, and even Corpse, right? Be nice to get a complete replacement. Are we in attack already? Nice. It's better. More damage. Apparently word on the street is we're getting another mirror jewel soon, right? I'm sure I see a couple of people put out videos for it, saying we could be getting one. Means they're going to need another 100 crest. Wow. Oh, and we got Butcher here as well. My God. I think I might be the only one doing damage. I'm over on EU, man. Welcome in as well, King. Hope things are going well. Still got so much to catching up to do when it comes to my green farm. My wisp farm. Disruptive portal again. What part of the UK do I reside? I am on the I'm in like East Anglia, the east of England. Very nice part of the country. But also very flat. Did it die? Oh, we got a butcher here. Chandoms. Very much so if you get people that are like being carried, right? At this stage, if people are being carried in Chandoms, I suppose, even after the nerf, it is a bit strange. That must be really nice though, Nora, living in somewhere that's like really kind of nice scenery around you. I did, King. But I haven't had too much chance to look into it yet. I will look into it and have a look. But I've been at work all day, and then I was chilling with my missus for a couple of hours, and then it was straight into stream, so I haven't had a chance to look at the tournament stuff, what they're announced. So this is just my dungeon build. The air is cleaner than London, at least. That is very true. It's very, very true. Do you get very clear nights as well, so you can see like everything in the night sky? Oh, really? I'm not surprised we're going to somewhere like a city, right? When you're used to nice clean air. I bet it's really nice then, Nora, being able to see like the full night sky. And no water bill. Oh man, I wish I had no water bill. Oh my god. No water bill would be amazing. Like, my water bill cost me, considering it's just gone up at the moment. Oh. I should think we're paying 70, 60 to 70 pound a month, maybe. No council tax either. Why? How comes you don't have paid council tax? Like, what is that all about? Is that just not a thing? And that'd be so good not to pay it. It's just not a thing over there. Wow. Like, my council tax is... I'm trying to think what mine is monthly, because we pay it monthly. I think it must be like £170 a month nearly. So you add that on top of water. You know, it's easily like £250 a month we pay just for them two bills alone. That's without other things like your mortgage and everything else. It's just ludicrous. The mad thing is, I see in the news, and we don't normally talk about news, but they're talking about putting council tax up like £500 in some areas. It's like, wow. What is council tax for? Well. Well, council tax is a tax we pay the council that covers things like social care, repairing of roads and rubbish collection and all of that sort of stuff. And it covers a lot more than that, but that's the sort of stuff it covers. And it always seems to go up and we never get anything extra for it. That is for sure. The other thing that we have to pay is a TV license. What about that, Nora? Spirus? You still have to pay a TV license, right? Yeah, TV license, lol. You'd be surprised what they tax over here in the UK. Like, TV license is always up in arms. The trouble is, Boogeyman, like, now, like, even the streaming services are getting in on the action, so, like, you have to have a TV license pretty much to watch streaming services now. And if you get caught, then, you know, there could be a hefty fine, so it's just best to not get caught, right? And just pay it. It works out to be, like, about £15 a month, I think. Just don't open the doors. The Necro. Indeed, the Necro is back. Welcome in, Boogeyman and the DBZ guy. I do like the DBZ guy. It's a nice name. Pavement tax. Let's not start making stuff up because that could become a thing, right? Breathing tax. Every time you breathe, you've got to pay the government 2 pence. Breathing tax. Man, if they could tax it, they would tax it, right? Nora, that's hilarious. Nora just said, not gonna lie, but she heard breeding tax. They would definitely put that in as well. 100%. Soon they will tax your in-game purchases. We pay tax on that as well. We pay tax on everything. That's just a value-added tax, VAT. 20%, right? GG, DBZ. How much reso I have in this build? 4K. Welcome in, Zook. The evolution, the evolutions in the background. Yeah. There is more on the board as well. There is another picture above it. Invite, Nora. Invite. Oh, it did pop up. Here we go. Ready? We got the other ones above as well. Nice. You picked up a 4 out of 5 cost engine on the market for 104k when you got yours. That's pretty cheap for 4 out of 5. 104? Yeah, that's pretty cheap. I want to get around 200k for mine. If I can. Waiting for the right time. If I can get 200k for it, means I can upgrade what I need to upgrade. And have some left over to buy some normal gems. What's the price for a 2 out of 5 blood flow? You can get a free for like 50k, look. Tons of them on the market. You can get a free star for about 50k blood flow. Yeah, fairly cheap. $62k. I hope they bring the kind of the market merge soon. $64k on your server. Nice. It's good to sell because you get a higher price, but buying is just sucks, right? I'm on Pools of Wisdom. I think most markets are kind of a bit iffy at the moment, aren't they? Weird places. Like, what's my normal gems at? Did I put a watch list of them all? Okay, so aqua means 171. Sapphires 200. 89 for citrines. Like, I need an absolute shit ton of those. 87 for these. You need to change your server to a new one. Throne of Destruction is cheaper. Yeah. They really need to do something with the market, though. The market is just like... just weird. I've always found the market to be weird in this game. Like, I really just don't get it sometimes. I don't know what everyone else's opinion on it is, but... I mean, least forgotten market in the game, I suppose. It just seems very, very odd. What is the max level for Ibans anyways? Isn't that like 60? Is it 60 across Ibans? Man, I so slack on Ibans, that's for sure. $60, yeah, I thought it was. Battle Guard and yeah, but they're always going to be high. You know, when you go and look at my Battle Guard. So go Legendary Gems, Battle Guard, where are we? 3k, I suppose that's not too bad. Are you saying cutthroats as well, right? Okay, so it is a bit more, yours is a very more extreme than mine. But if you compare that to some of the other ones. Good morning, Taz. How's it going? You know, 1600 on the Abiding. 1600 on this. So they definitely are more pricey, right, compared to others. But that's what taking gems out of rotations does. It means it's less on the market, so prices go higher. So that was our own cause, really, because we asked them to get rid of some of the gems on a rotation, which they did, but then that has a negative effect. Do we have max restos on our server? Yeah, for sure. Cutthroat is expensive as fuck, yeah. But it's been out of rotation, right? So I'm sure that was one that was out of rotation, right? Cutthroats. Yeah. Damn, so cheap. Yeah. I suppose it is cheap compared to some servers. It depends on what sort of server you want. If it's a highly competitive server, then there'll be plenty more people on there. Like Pools is on its own server. It's not linked with any other server. And there is, 6 of us clans that fight out for the Immortals. But there's obviously lots of alliances. And that is it. But a lot of us are spenders. If you've already used your first one for free, then yeah, it does cost. Just shadows for life. Fuck the Immortals. I've always been in a competitive clan, so like before I was in Akuma, I was in Nora and Spirits clan Entropy. I'm not sure what our top whale is. Oh, rip. Should we have a look, see what the leaderboards are like on let's go leaderboards. I wish I had like a Rezo leaderboard, right? That'd be so good. What is Cash nowadays? He's only 7 on that. Don't even know what Rug's playing at the moment. He won't be playing Druid, that's for sure. There you go, 12,000. Has Rug not been competing? What is Rug running nowadays? Oh, he's not as high as... He's only on 10. Check BG leaderboard. I mean, we can check BG leaderboard as well. All depends on what they've logged out in, right? Oh, we got time to check. We get onto the raft. Oh, we're not even going to get raft, rip. They won't mind me slacking. BG is one of those things though, right? Very difficult to say, isn't it? Like BG is one of those really weird ones to look at because people can just push top quite easily. I think we've got some 12 like K rezo upwards. Who want a primary attack? You can build Visage, Unfilled Grave, Executive, Paragon Slinger. That looks like an okay build. Didn't salvage my items. Rip. Yeah, max is 13. I'm sure there is a couple on here that are that kind of rezo. That max will go up though, right? We're expecting it to go up. I haven't tried proper primary attack build for a long time, Taz. It'd make good single target, obviously, but Ancient Helm's worth it. I got a video come out tomorrow about Ancient Helms. I'm not a lover of the Ancient Helms. I think they need a rework, but that's my personal opinion.
Where is this place? Did anyone see this evil?
Even I have a 2.5k resto, Alphen, sometimes. That's not bad. I'm not really pushed much since I come back to Necro to see what I can really do on the dummy yet. I'll wait until we get into the next gear level. Now, the only reason, going back to the Ancient Helm things for DBZ, the only reason I'm using one right now is simply because I needed some extra crit hit damage. And I had too much classifix gear, believe it or not. That is the correct way of doing it, DBZ. It's nice to hear someone that knows what they're doing. Is Nora a girl? Are you a girl, Nora? Nora is Nora. Nora is a lampshade. This is a build for chilling normal dungeons only. If challenged, I don't know. Yeah, that is the downside, isn't it? You know, for a challenge dungeons, you need an AoE build to get through. If you didn't spend the first year selling all your gems, I think a lot of us did that to start with, right? People that played from like the get-go. Nora is a shiny lampshade indeed. Nice. The thing I can't decide on, guys, is when it comes to these, someone else was talking about these in, like, this one's terrible, obviously. Head and shoulders, attack speed cooldown, 8% on the attributes, right? Bed attack speed. Bed and attack speed. Don't know whether I prefer the beneficial effects or the cooldowns. So what attack speed does here, if you read attack speed. Attack speed. Increases the speed of your skills and primary attacks. So when you press it, the animation will appear faster is what my understanding of that is. I'll have to do a test on that and kind of like see how much of a difference it makes though, Taz. You'd have to really test it frame by frame to see if it actually speeds up the kind of the animation, or just the fact that it comes when you press it, it reacts faster, right? Than the initial kind of reaction. Drinking some cold pints, grilling some chicken wings. Oh man, some chicken wings. They sound good. Watching the Necro King, life is good. I'm glad you enjoy, man. It's always just nice and chill. We chat about random shit. I think the good thing is people just come in and just, they can ask any question they like and they've got an instant answer, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it attacks, like, if you press it, I don't think it increases the actual speed once it's out. Doing dungeons, kicking names, and taking ass. Super chill. I like it. You'd have to do it if you're gonna test it. The only way to really test it when it comes to the animation speed is to actually record you pressing it, and then do it with obviously no attack speed, and then see what the difference is on a super kind of slow mode. You'll be able to tell straight away. Because I don't think it affects the actual whirling kind of going round or around you. It's just the fact that it reacts quicker when you press it. I like seeing a different perspective of my class to maybe see what I'm doing wrong, right, as a day one player. You can still learn something new. Oh, 100% you can. Like, there's still stuff that I learn from people. And that's why you build a community, isn't it? A community of people that are like-minded and you learn together. This dungeon is always laggy on stream. Always. If you use 4 Vif, 4 Ag, yeah, I suppose you could do that, but then you're going to lose out on, when it comes to a dot resolution build, you need Barons. I was just using the dungeon build. No updates since March on this one, I think it was, when I released it. The only one thing I think that holds this build back, believe it or not, is the golem. But you need the golem. So if If only there was something else you could use that did the same thing as a golem does, then it would be much better. Something that's not a summon. So hopefully out of the new essences, we can potentially get a new dungeon build. That'd be cool if we get an essence that can take over something, right? We need something new for Necro. Something that is build changing. So we've got something new that is not what we've been used to for the last year. Sack power. Do you want a dungeon build? If you're looking for the dungeon build, I'll be able to grab it and link it to you. If you're on my Discord as well, there is a meta channel, which has got the meta videos in it. So on my Discord, guys, just make sure, yeah, Discord. Here. On my Discord, when you scroll down, in here, you've got meta builds. I hate it when you pop your windows around your screen and then everything just goes haywire. That's better. Cheers, Taz. Now, the Discord is really handy. There's so much stuff on there. A lot of helpful people as well. So if you ever get stuck with builds, not just for Necro, but any class, the guys in there are super helpful who have got kind of, you know, helping out. And everyone that, you know, is in the Discord, super friendly. Ooh, double. Yeah, as Nora just said in my party chat, we don't bite. We definitely don't. Oh, that is very true. Nora can't bite. She's a lampshade. I cannot bite, but I can blind. Does that come with a stun as well? It needs to be nerfed if it does. Nerf Nora. Oh, rip. Sack power.
But where is the chieftain? That raft is the only way forward, it seems. Your corpses are mine.
Sacrificial is like so bad, Nora. They need to like just remove it, I think. What have we even got on this one? And it's explosive reaction. This can just one-shot you.
The raft is stuck, and those shaman are beyond my reach. Killing their reinforcements sure angered them.
Like, explosive reaction on this raft is it's ridiculous, right?
Undone by their own ambition. My wounds mend. Die and rot. Fear not the end.
Rip. Rip. Done alright for greens tonight, though. Maybe there'll be a good one or two, and the rest will be scrapped. Why I feel like the more higher Paragon, the more hard to find. That is just RNG for you, right? That is just pure RNG. Have I considered complaying necro summons for dungeons? No, not for a long time. And I'll give you one reason why I don't. Is because you have to build around summons to make them do good damage. And I'm not built around summons anymore. Yeah, that's probably right there, Taz. That is very true. Unless you get like a controller, right? You get the best DPS for spin to win in challenge dungeons, yeah. The only reason I'm not at the moment is I just can't keep up with these guys. Much slower, and they're loading in a lot faster. So the pace is being set by their load times. If I can get ahead, I can do good damage. That is always a trick in doing dungeons, right? You've been optimizing for my builds for summons, only for content after, for all content after the horrendous nerf on that spin scythe. The nerf was fine. It wasn't as bad as everyone thinks it was. Spinning blades is absolutely fine. Just requires you to position slightly differently. That's it. And then it still does the same amount of damage. The trouble is, if you lock yourself into doing summons, you are well and truly locked into that. You know, I used to be pure summons. When the game first started, pure summon builds. But you soon realize how locked in you are. Yeah, and that is the downside to summons. You kind of, you lock yourself into it, and then if you want to come out of it, it's very then time consuming to get out of it. But if you're not in it, you've got more options. I haven't even spent my reforged stones yet. 193. It's the most skill stones I've had in a long time. I hope they announce one day that we can get more reforged stones. Yeah, I quite believe it. You can easily spend thousands of reforged stones and you're still not completed your setup. And that's not the only thing you got to grind, right? You've got all the enchants. It's just so much. Sack Palador. You called it sacrificial wizard in entropy. It is exactly that, isn't it? If you're a spam class, then yeah. I have to press my corpse lance every like 2 seconds. Grim Scythe every 3. Yeah, you don't have cooldowns, exactly. Necro better than Tempest, 100%. Without a shadow of doubt. Not biased. It makes you a dead whiz. Because having no cooldowns, yeah, 100% it does in this. Yeah, that is one good thing about Necro, right? Necro has so many builds that you can use. You've got lots of variety. Depends on what sort of playstyle you want, really, though. Yeah, exactly. You got a lot of options as Necro, and they'll be the same for Druid once they get it to a place where it needs to be. This will be my last, guys. Your Tempest is good, but you're thinking of changing Necro. Mix it up and have a go. At this moment in time, tier list for a guy that doesn't play all classes, it's a very difficult thing to do. But I would say for PvP, class top tier is going to be, you know, probably like Wizard, and I would expect to say Crusader, right? PvE, it doesn't really matter with PvE. All classes can do really well. Is it Necro S tier in PvP? I wouldn't say it's S tier at this moment in time. Maybe as a tank. Maybe as a tank, Necro PvP is higher up, but I would say it was S tier. But at this moment in time, it definitely isn't. Hopefully that will change, because we want to see Necro top of them boards again, right? But I think at this moment in time, sadly, I think Necro has dropped down because of the nerf to Proximal Fear Pants. That's true. If you have higher reso, you're always going to have a better turnout, right? A better feeling when it comes to your raw power, especially in PvP. You know, but I think it is just one of those things, isn't it? You know, classes have their classes have their moments, don't they? You know, they have to have their moments. If not, it's not fair on people that want to play the different classes. Okay. That has been a blast, guys. I'm going to have a read through before I come off tonight. I'm going to have a read through this this stuff to do with the tournament, the Bout of Realms. Is my build free to play friendly? The dungeon build, 100%. Yeah, 100%. You can just build it with different gems. There is a complete gem guide as well that I've got. Is the gem guide... Better builds. Okay, I may put the gem guide in the better build section. I think that'd be a good place for it. So if you keep an eye on Discord, in the meta build section, if you're in my Discord jumping, there will be a thing in there for the gem guide. I'll do that before I come off as well. And that has got every gem you're going to need for whatever kind of level of spend you are. They should hard nerf Wizard. We all know Wizards and other classes will get nerfed in the future, right? It's going to happen. Necro's had their time, so hopefully Necro won't get any more nerfs. And we will have a good time when it comes to PvP and PvE, you know, going forward. I hope to see some new builds. We have got the new build that I am testing out for Necro at this moment in time when it comes to PvP. You see me playing it earlier. Bit of a blast, I must say. I need to make sure I go and save them legs in, though. This is the build. So a quick sneak peek there. I will be modifying that, making it a bit better. I think there's definitely some improvements that can be done. But guys, it's definitely been a blast. Jumping, watch out for Discord. I will be putting that on there before I come off this evening. But until Friday, guys, watch out for the video tomorrow. But we're streaming again Friday, so we'll catch you all Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Cheers, guys.